I feel really confident in myself again, and I feel that, you know, I would like to climb the ranks and show people what I can do, and, you know, fight these fights that I want.
At the open workout, you mentioned that the reason you were taking time off was to sort of recover mentally. You made a statement about your cortisol levels and things like that being low. Do you attribute that to the frequency of you fighting, and do you feel that or fighting too much can contribute to things like that?
Fighting too much definitely can contribute, but I also think that for a lot of years I've been in my own head, and I'm also very hard on myself. So every fight was never good enough for me. Every fights that I won, and then every camp, I always felt I had to top myself. And I'm a very like OCD, like obsessive person. I always thought, okay, I gotta diet harder, I gotta train harder, I gotta train more. And when you're fighting so often, and like you always have to top yourself, and sometimes like it's too much, you know, like too much of anything is not good. And I think I just found I found the balance, you know, and I think my performance suffered a lot over the years because you know, a lot of fighters, the weight cut is mentally stressful, and again, thinking less is more or more is more. Like I would eat less and less and less, and I didn't fuel up right after weigh-ins or anything, and I just would go in there and just kind of hope for the best, hope that my training would pay off, and I forgot the question.
Last one. I know you don't expect to take that large amount of time off. For you, what's a good amount of fights to have per year?
You know, I want to say, oh, put me back in there. I want to fight a lot. I want to fight often, but that's what got me to the point to being burnt out. You know, I have over 50 fights now. I have a pretty extensive career between MMA and kickboxing. I've been doing it for 14 years. Ideally, I would be happy fighting twice a year. I know that's probably not what the UFC wants. I'm not saying that no UFC, I'm only going to fight in 6 months. Don't call me to fight in 3. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but you know, that's a good pace for me. I can manage that. I can handle it, and you know, I've also dedicated my life to the sport, and I feel that, you know, I can. Sometimes I just want to live my life now, and I know it sounds like, oh, what are you, not disciplined? You don't love fighting? No, I love fighting. Like I said, I've dedicated my youth to the sport. Started when I was 18, and now sometimes I just want to enjoy my life a little bit. So twice a year is good.
Any other questions? Perfect. Thanks, Felice.